Hello everyone, today we have a new product from Tamiya, which is announced earlier at the beginning of this year. This is a model of supercar Gordon Murray Automotive T50. And now I want to make a small review of this model and also make a test assembly. There are no detail apps to this model yet, so the plans are to build it as it is out of the box. There are several photos on the box where you can see the configuration with the engine compartment covers opened, with the propeller and also the whole detailed engine. There is an information about included sheet with photo etched parts and some of the colors used. On the box the prototype is in metallic grey, but I highly likely will not use this color but choose something brighter than grey. We'll see that during the build. Here we have many layered sprues. Now I will open them one by one. In the first package you can see one large complex part, something like a skeleton, on which all the panels of the exterior will be mounted. It is very similar to the same part from the latest kit with McLaren Senna. There is also a neat part of car's tail with a propeller cover. The next package is with transparent parts. Here, as always in high quality, the parts are very thin and crystal clear. As with all recent Tamiya kits, they don't use glue for mounting, so all these parts will mount without it. Next grey sprue are with body panels parts. All they are separate. Sure, it's very convenient for painting and polishing. The only thing that will need to be is somehow put them together for painting to avoid a different paint tone. There are door panels, a front cowl, a small trunk lid and few more parts. This is sprue B, various parts are presented here, the purpose of which is now difficult to say. Here I can recognize the door frames for the windows, bottom part and other small and very precise parts. And that's not all. Here sprue C is mainly with mechanical parts and an engine. Here is the cylinder head cover with holes for caps of high voltage wires. Separate made brakes, calipers, wheel hubs, brake discs. And also there are springs that are made really realistic, made for sure with the help of a movable slider. However, it was possible to do them as a real metal springs in my opinion. Here are the rest of the chassis parts, figuratics, housed pipes, beautiful pedals and much more. Another large sprue D. Various parts of both interior and exterior are mixed here. Here are the parts from the dashboard, steering wheel, gear knob, interior tube without floor, passenger seats. In total I counted about 220 parts on the sprues, so the building process will not be boring obviously. Small bug with tires. These are made with different widths, traditionally without any logos. And also, in addition to the usual poly caps, there are also some smaller rubber caps. I don't know what they are doing here, but we will see it some later. There is also a photo-etched plate with several meshes for the tail and propeller. There are also metal stickers with logos, rear view mirrors, also one sheet with decals included, which contain the most necessary things: dashboard, logos and other little marks. There is an insert sheet with information about the car and a paint scheme. This has only one color option. The instructions are pretty thick. There is information about the paints used and a note that you can use any custom color when painting the body. Now I quickly scroll through the instructions, but for those who are interested in the information, you can follow the link to Scalemate's bottom, where you can find the instructions carefully scanned by me. You can see what awaits you during the assembly, and expects you not less or not more but 47 assembly steps. On the last page you can see that 2 configurations can be made, with open and closed engine compartment doors. Okay, so that was my review. Hope it was useful, and I propose to quickly build all the most important parts on tape to determine the assembly schedule. Thank you and ciao.